All right, so this is a quick video on excuse me on how to make a shared calendar with someone else. One of the really nice things about Google Calendar is that you can coordinate with your colleagues or students or even your family to make a calendar that more than one person can see. So I have a couple examples of some calendars that are shared that are on the screen right now. You can kind of see up here, this is next week. This is the pancake breakfast. This calendar right here is a calendar that someone at Brother Rice organizes. This is an assignment that's due next Monday. This is actually a calendar that Google Classroom just creates for you. Whenever you make an assignment, it'll it'll put the calendar item in your calendar and in your students' calendars. This color right here is a shared calendar with a science department so that we can check out lab space for lab activities in different rooms. And then this red calendar right here is also a shared calendar. And this is the calendar I have with my wife just so we can be sure of who's got stuff going on after school so we can coordinate picking up our kids and cooking dinner and that kind of thing. So these are really helpful to me. I actually probably use these more than any other even type of calendar event. So how do you make one of these if you want to make one for your department or your family or something like that? And how does it work? So I'm going to double click on this meeting I have next week. And you can see it kind of looks like a normal calendar event. It's really nothing here is different than the previous video that kind of shows you how to make a calendar event, other than you can actually choose which calendar to put it on. So this is my home calendar, and so that way only my wife and I are the only ones that have access to that calendar. So so that's kind of when you create a calendar event, which I'll do real quick. Let's just put a phony, I don't know, meeting with robotics or something. I don't know. And it's after school next Wednesday, and I want my wife to be able to see it. I'd actually change it from my personal calendar that I can only see down to home, and then you can see it changes to that red color. And when I say create, it would be shared on her calendar as well. So we hit create, and there it is. Now she knows that I have a meeting that day. She's not going to be notified with an email, but at least we have it, both of them on our calendar. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this really quick because I really don't have a meeting that day. And I'm going to show you how to create a shared calendar. So to do that, you go up here to the settings tab, go down to settings, click on it, and you can see some general settings for your calendar. And you can mess around with these if you'd like to. But I'm going to go up here to the calendar tab. And what you'll be able to see is all a bunch of different calendars. You probably have a few calendars on here. I have a bunch of these. And what you can see is here's the Brother Rice calendar right here that popped up on my email because I have a Brother Rice email. This is my personal calendar, holiday. Google just puts holidays in there for me. This is the home one that the red one we were looking at. This is the one of my classes from Google Classroom, and there's others too that are kind of hidden right now. But to make one, you would go down here to create new calendar. So you click on this, and you just kind of put in, I don't know, maybe you do a calendar for I'll just do like a science department calendar. You could put a description in or a location if you want to. You don't need to though. Make sure that Central Time is checked off. And probably not make it public so people could search and find it. But here's what you would do. You type this in, and I'm going to just type in my official Brother Rice email because it's a separate email. And once we type it in, we can kind of just, here it is right here, the one I just typed. Now that person is now will be invited to your calendar once you hit create calendar. And you should change this according to what you want people to be able to do. So like the general Brother Rice calendar is everybody can only see like what the details are to the event. That's it. But if you're doing like a department calendar, you should probably be able to change this to make changes to events. That way they can go in and they can make their own appointments and invite people and whatnot. Probably if you're going to manage the calendar, you probably don't want to make changes and manage sharing. You probably don't want to do that. So that way you are the person that can invite new people and change settings on the calendar. So if I was going to go ahead and make this a new calendar and invite my other email, I guess, to that calendar as well, you put your other coworkers or your students in there or whoever, your wife, if you want to make a home calendar, you hit create calendar, and what you'll see is that it should pop up in your calendars. So if I'm going to make an event, let's see if it pops up. There it is. So there's a science department. It's like another color, and we can put, meeting or something, right? And hit create, and now we have a new calendar on here. I don't know if it will pop up. Let's see if it popped up. There it is, right there. Okay, and there it is. If I didn't want to see it, I could click on it in here, and it would go away. If I did want to see it, I just turned a different calendar off. If I did want to see it, we click on it again and it would pop up. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's say you don't want to see this calendar. You want to get rid of it, which I do want to get rid of it because it's kind of a bogus calendar. We go back to our settings, click on calendars, and you can see that here the science department calendar is up here. Let's say I don't really want it anymore. I can hit unsubscribe, and I will go ahead and click unsubscribe, and it's gone. Won't see it anymore. And there we go. That's how to manage all of your calendars. Another thing too, if you don't want to see people's birthdays, if you don't want that to show up, you can uncheck it. Or you don't want a certain calendar to show up on the side as an option even, you can go ahead and click this right here, and it won't show it in the list, which is, let's go back to the calendar. I'll show you what list they're talking about. This list right here. So these are all the calendars that I can see, and the birthday one is not there anymore. So there you go. That's how to kind of manage your calendars, kind of create a new calendar and share it with someone else.